punctuation here. Okay, great. All right. So well done, guys. That's about it. Don't have much time to start another topic, so that's fine. These were the two topics mixed bag. We came across the relative pronouns, some verbs, some remarks, some questions where we had to paraphrase the sentence, etc. So this is how we. These are some topics that you all can do even in your free time. These are actually good topics because you kind of cover, maximum things, maximum parts of speech, and it makes you think. It is not only about the grammar. One of the things that is useful is that you try and decode and understand the meaning. Like one of the sentences we learned three phrases, three phrasal verbs through that one sentence. So whenever you do such exercises on the app in your free time, not through when we do the classes, but in your free time, try and not only think of the right and wrong answers in terms of grammar, please try and understand the meaning of the sentences as well. From that one meaning, you'll be able to discover two or three different meanings or two or three different phrases. Like that one on the road, that's one phrase, but we learned four different meanings of that one phrase. So whenever you come across these kind of exercises, try and decode the meaning and learn as much as possible. Okay. So well done. Have a great evening. I'll see you guys tomorrow in the afternoon. Okay, at 4. Thank you.
Hi, good evening, everyone. Pro learners, quickly join the Zoom meeting.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening, Isha. Okay, guys, so for your voice is jarring. Okay, the topic is fake news. As you can see on your screen, the seventh topic, fake news. We have already done electric cars, rich world, poor world, and now we are going to talk about fake news. Fake news means fabricated news is the deliberate spread of misinformation, sensationalist, dishonest, or outright fabricated headlines are often used to increase readership. So guys, फेक न्यूज से क्या क्या होता है? सबसे पहले मिस इन्फॉर्मेशन स्प्रेड होती है, सेंसेशनलिस्ट स्प्रेड होती है, डिसऑनेस्ट और आउटराइट फैब्रिकेटेड हेडलाइंस आर ऑफन यूज्ड टू इंक्रीज रीडरशिप. ताकि लोग ज्यादा से ज्यादा न्यूज पढ़े, तो ये सब किया जाता है फेक न्यूज के थ्रू. Do you agree with the above definition? तो यहाँ से यहाँ तक जो definition है, your first question is, do you agree with this? Second, where do we most often find fake news? For example, you can talk about newspapers, social media. Then what sort of fake news can you think of? So can you think of any fake news that spread uh, any time, like in when you were in school or college, anytime, anywhere? So you can talk about politics, show businesses. And last, how can we tell if a news story is fake or not? So these 4 questions you need to answer. Please prepare yourself. I don't want you to answer right away. Take your time because this topic needs some time, needs some preparation. You can jot down some bulleted points if you want, but do not write the paragraphs to read. Okay?
Am I audible, ma'am?
Yeah.
Is my voice clear?
Now it is. And as you already know the rule, if you want to speak, just raise your hand.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening.
May I speak, ma'am? Hello.
Time to think, Karthik? Yeah, you can go ahead.
Means can I speak even on means eighth point or 9th point? Any point?
8th or 9th point? I mean, what are you asking?
Means rich world, poor world, or fake news? Any point or only fake news?
Only fake news. We have already done fake rich world and poor world.
Oh, okay, ma'am.
Yes, and remember guys, the topic is fake news. आपको ये red lines दिख रही हैं इतनी सारी, मैं ये क्यों use करती हूँ? मेरा दिल करता है नहीं. Just to let you know that this is the topic and these are the questions that you need to read. Means answer. And second, please jot these down somewhere. Take the screenshot if you want, because I'll stop sharing the screen after 5 minutes.
May I speak, ma'am? Hello. Hello.
I said yes.
Okay. Today I have some internet issues. Okay. Fake news. Yeah. Fake news means if we observe that name, it has fake in it. It means it's not correct. It has some false things in it. Like sometimes fake news can be true, can become true, or can be true, but most of the time fake news are fake only. Earlier means fake news are present. Fake news is present from long time. For no, it's not new to us. This concept is old only. But that time, people were not aware of this fake news. as of today, because that time fake news used to be there only in the only on the newspapers or some um, sometimes radio also, but most of the times it was fake news used to be circulated in the newspapers only earlier. But nowadays, because of the social media, this uh, this fake news, people are spreading this kind of fake news a lot than earlier. There are so many reasons to spread this kind of fake news. If we observe during election times, earlier, uh, there used to be some kind of exit poll surveys. In such exit poll surveys, one the channel which is in favor of one political party used to create some fake news that this party is going to win based on our survey. Means there is no means proper evidence for the survey, or means this just simply to promote one political party they used to create this kind of fake news. And and also, even if we observe nowadays, so many we hear a lot of fake news even on celebrities, like one heroine is going to marry another hero, or like so many fake news on celebrities. Sometimes actually fake news is circulated by the people, but sometimes fake news is circulated by the celebrities only. For example, if a celebrity, for example, if a heroine is continuously if she is facing flops continuously, then to be in the limelight, the heroine or hero himself or herself only create this kind of fake news. For example, if you consider, if you take this Big Boss show, we can see a lot of this kind of we can say romance and what the love relationship, but it's all fake. It's only because to get attention of the audience. There is no genuine love or genuine thing in it, just because they want to be in the limelight. Even nowadays, the celebrities are thinking like, even some negative, even though there is some negative news on it, it doesn't matter to us. The only thing is we should be in the limelight. To be in that limelight, we are ready to do anything, and we are ready to go to any extent also. Yeah. And yeah, even fake news, um, in schools and colleges also we hear a lot of fake news. Like for example, if a person has jealousy issues, or some kind of enmity over the other person, they try to create some kind of fake news over the other student just to pull him down, or just to hit his confidence level. Means it's not new to us. Everywhere it is there. Even in the offices also we can see this kind of fake news. That fake news some the for example, if two people are competing for the promotion, and one person in the two people, one has better chances, the other person create some kind of fake news, or say something bad about this person to the boss. So because of that, the sometimes believes that fake news as real, and this person who is creating fake news may get some kind of promotion. So in every industry, this is most common nowadays. um, and even if we observe nowadays, just to be, if you observe these movies like Kashmir Files or etc., or Wuri etc., are just they're means they're coming up with these kind of movies just to get the attention of the prime minister or politician or the political people of the ruling party. So some people are saying that it is all fake. The things, some things which are in the movie are fake, just to get the attention of the people. or just to get some kind of votes. They are coming up with this kind of thing. So it is also fake thing. So fake can be anything, news, or it can be of anything. And also, ma'am, some people actually nowadays they're using this as their source of income also in YouTube or Instagram. Like for example, if there is a newspaper, in that newspaper, if there is one very high motivational news, and beside that there is one news like this heroine is going to marry that hero. So which news the people show interest to read? Obviously the second one. Even it's a rumor, they first their attention go towards this rumor thing only. So it's a kind of um, interesting thing. So just because of these things, nowadays so many people are creating this fake news just for earning some money, like in YouTube channels or Instagram. But they're simply forgetting like one forgetting one thing, that it is a kind of abuse. Or if the same thing, if some other person does the same thing to the family members of the person who is creating this kind of fake news, how would he react? So he forgets this thing. Only they just want money. They don't focus on the means personal respect or of the celebrities, or they just simply think like they're object to us. They're kind of source of income to us. They simply means they forget that they are human beings. They will also uh, get demotivated because of things. No, they just want some money. So yeah. And last point, I think, what should we do to stop this kind of fake news? Yeah. If we observe in North Korea, there is only one news channel. Means all the entertainment channels are banned. All the news um, are related to the government only. Means they cannot even, no one, no news channel or no person can talk against the government. So we cannot say that we should be like North Korea, but the only point is, even we can make the laws strict. Like if observe our laws are kind of giving freedom to some people, like they can talk anything, they can abuse any political person, or they can do anything. So they, the freedom should be only up to certain extent, in my opinion. If they get lots of freedom, yeah, this kind of news gets circulated um, in the society. But one day, definitely, if we don't stop these kind of things, it may hit our family members also one day. Like fake news can come on our family members or even us also, because just they want money. That's it. That's it, ma'am. Thank you.
Very well spoken, Karthik. And I agree with some of your points that were.
Ma'am, that dot person is Victor.
Who?
Victor, dot.
Okay.
The person who is sending bad comments to you in the comments box is Victor. Dot.
I haven't seen the comment box. 1 second. Let me
Don't
just.
see,
Very
ma'am.
bad
It is
comments on you.
Oh my God, what is this? He thinks I care. I do not actually, but it's like he is disturbing the whole session because some students like to study here, unlike him or her, whatever the person is. Yes, so I think Hafiz wants to say something.
Good evening, ma'am.
Yeah, good evening, Hafiz. Can you come closer to your mic so that you could be more
Now,
clear? Yeah.
now it's clear,
So,
ma'am.
1 second, just 1 second. Some students who have joined the session late, guys, the topic is fake news. Okay.
Ma'am, after Hafiz, I will speak, ma'am.
Okay, Isha, no problem. Guys, these are your questions. Do you agree with the above definition? This is the definition. You need to read it. Where do we most often find fake news? What sort of fake news can you think of? And how can we tell if a news story is fake or not? Okay, so please answer these questions. Prepare yourself. First, we have Hafiz to answer, and after Hafiz, Isha. Yes, Hafiz, you can go ahead.
Yes, ma'am. Which this definition is giving. This is a mostly correct. I agree with this one. And mostly when I watch, I'm not watch the news also. But when I watch the news, mostly headline of the news is kind of interesting or not related to is all news. And mostly is a fake. And uh, I'm not newspaper also kind of this his headline are mostly fake. And in a social media, ma'am, when we use social media, in the social media have a lot of the news. Each topic have a lot of the news, and some of fake news are when we search on it. Also, we find are absolutely we right news are we say 100% correct news. And fake news, yes, ma'am. The mostly nowadays everyone he is he try to make money or kind of the business with all with all these things. And also the he these newspaper or social these kind of the news channel, he also trying to do something and which people uh, putting on a interest where he find the people interest. And he also making the news are related to the uh, people watch or want or watch what people watch more curiously. And here not then thinking about it is a right content which we provide or these are fake fake material which we provide the people is and also when we see the political matter. And also when we have also we watch a lot of the fake news on the uh, uh, in the political people are about the politician are related to the politicians. And and about the last question, how can we tell if a news story is fake or not? Or when we watch the news, then we are not definitely know okay, these are fake or uh, these are right information. But the spend when passing when the passage of the time, then we are realize okay, these are what these data which we thinking this is right, but the reality is mm, opposite of the this one. And all kind of the sources are even this photos are kind of the article or uh, kind of the debate. We are we are watching fake news in everywhere. Okay, ma'am, that's all.
Very good, Hafiz. Very well answered. Hafiz, I think I have already told you this that when you speak, you make some grammatical mistakes. Right? For example, आप is am are के साथ verb की first form use करते हैं. I am say to, right? So ये
Yes,
गलत है. I am is am are के साथ हम ing form का use करते हैं.
yes, ma'am, but I'm working on it. And
Very
also when
good. This is very good. That's why I'm giving you feedback so that you could improve yourself every day. right? Although your ideas are very good, the way you speak is good, थोड़ा सा monotone है आपका, जो मैं चाहती हूँ उसको आप change करें, और थोड़ी ये grammatical mistakes है, इन पे work करें. Okay?
Yes,
आप
ma'am.
मेरा afternoon वाला session attend नहीं करते. I told you that the session, in that session we learn grammar.
Ma'am,
Right?
actually, that time I go for the prayer, and that's why I missed this
Okay,
one.
okay, no problem, Hafiz. No
I
problem.
am taking half, and after that I'll go for.
No problem. You can also watch the recorded session.
Also, ma'am, but I'm also after this when I take all the classes. After that, when which classes I speak, I also watch these video, and the teacher which are give me a point that you are taking mistake on this thing, and I also
Making
try.
mistakes. Yes,
I,
yes.
yes, I also try to correct this one. I think,
Correct.
and
Correct में correct ये आपने starting में भी बोला था, correct, it's correct, yes.
correct, ma'am. I
Yeah,
try
you
to
will
correct
definitely
these things.
improve yourself. If you are willing to improve, you can definitely improve, right?
Yes,
Yes.
ma'am.
Very good, great.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome. शेख रहीम, आपने जो भी लिखा है मुझे बिल्कुल समझ में नहीं आया मैम. ये कैसा आधार आ रहा है? I have no idea what you have written. इंटेलिजेंट की स्पेलिंग गलत है. साबिर, साबिर, इट्स INTELLIGENT. ओके. I am a DY, not my school open. Sheikh Rahim, you really need proper grammar to make sentences. What's today's topic? Nope, you are focusing on ma'am's watch instead of listening. Yeah. What is your name? Paras. Today's topic is fake news. And I believe, Isha, this is your turn.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, ma'am, am I audible?
You are.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, from my perspective, ma'am, 90% of news on the TV.
Isha, come closer to your mic, please.
Ma'am, right now I'm audible?
You are.
Okay. Ma'am, from my point of view, whatever news I watch every day, 90% of the news are fake. So
Yes.
this is the reason you cannot rely on the news. Like nowadays, I'm just watching news every day because of some war is happened in Ukraine, and but the media has shown this war in a different way, because they just influence the normal public so they can get the advertisement. So because they have shown only one side of the Russian, negative side of the Russia, and the positive side of the Ukraine. So some news channel has agenda and propaganda to create violence on the news also. Especially if you read some magazines, the magazines is actually funded by some politics for their benefit. Actually, in this magazine, if you will read, they will only write good thing about the politicians agenda, whatever they did in the past, in future what they will did. So even you cannot different kind of magazine is because they are very well written by um, they are very well written by some people. All the stories are scripted, they are not real. So we cannot rely on the print magazine, even social media. One day I was just watching YouTube with my mom, and suddenly I came to know that the Dharmender had passed away and Jitendra had passed away. My mother was get shocked. Oh my god, both are my favorite hero. How it happened? And suddenly, I told my mom, just let me check on TV. I just switch on the TV and check it 2 times. Then I told her, no, he's alive. Mom, don't rely on this YouTube news. So they were just influencing the normal people. They were just brainwashing the normal people mind. So this kind of news channel should be banned. Actually, some news channels are nowadays get funded by big politicians, so they have to run their own channel. They get money by getting. They are making money by getting advertisement also. So people, the more scripted news they are showing, the more they are more viewers and like they are getting more views and like. So they have different kind of agenda and propaganda. But I believe ma'am, what was the second question, ma'am? I just want to see.
Very well answered, Isha. Very well done. Very minimal grammatical mistakes today. Just the news nahi hoga, guys. The
Want
news.
to see the other questions, ma'am?
Yeah, I'm showing you the other questions here on the screen. Your voice is
Yeah,
cracking.
just 1 minute, ma'am. I will complete in my fast.
Yeah.
What sort of fake news you want? There's so many fake news on Instagram also, on YouTube. 90% they only make they've made lot of fake videos so they can views and likes and subscribe. So it's don't waste your time on these things. Thus, if you want to check the authentication of the news and any videos, just go on the site and type directly on the Google will give you it is you can check the review also, and there's some options, so you they will also give some reviews and comments. While reading some review and comments, you will get the authentication of the news. So it's better to reach normal newspaper. In normal newspaper we don't get much more fake news. Like on Google and Instagram it's become a, you can say, a business. So I prefer to watch. I don't watch news because of what nowadays I'm watching, because I'm little concerned about the Ukraine. Now it's totally vanished. I think Russia has will vanish the Ukraine from the map also. So I'm feeling helpless for those people who lives in Ukraine. So I think, ma'am, we should not 100% trust on the news. That's it, ma'am. Ma'am, but in some news channel, ma'am, I have learned so many good things. They have shown our history. Sometimes they don't misinform, they don't give any misinformation, and they don't have a agenda to misguide us. They only show different good, so you can get inspiration from. Like there's one news channel, G News. Whenever I watch, they give positive news. Sometimes if I get time, I love to watch this news channel actually. That's complete, ma'am.
Very good, Isha. Isha, you know what mistakes you make? Like S में आपके बहुत गड़बड़ी होती है. जैसे they can
Ma'am,
view. They can views नहीं होगा, they can view होगा. Right? Are you saying something,
I
Isha?
will keep in mind, ma'am, next time.
Audible, yeah. So the news nahi hoga
Ma'am,
because
I will keep in mind,
we're
ma'am.
talking. Yeah, I got it, Isha. Because you're talking about news. Karthik, why are you raising your hand?
No, ma'am. I want to speak only one point. If only one point after Isha, if possible.
Okay, yeah. I was just giving the feedback to Isha. Isha, very well done. Finally, आज आपको बोलते हुए network नहीं खराब हुआ. So you spoke everything nicely. Just these small mistakes that I want you to work on. Otherwise, everything was good. Keep it up.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
You're welcome. And next we have Karthik. Yeah, what you were saying. Baki students, please raise your hand if you want to speak. Yes,
Only
Karthik.
one point I forgot, ma'am.
Yeah.
There is one point like question like how can you tell whether the news is fake or real?
Or not.
Ma'am, it is highly impossible to say whether the news is fake or real. Because most of the fake news are on celebrities only. We cannot ask the celebrity, like we cannot call the celebrity like there is some news on you. Is it real or not? No, we cannot ask them. It means unless they come forward and say that this news is really fake, we cannot know. Sometimes people assume like it is fake, or even sometimes they think like it is false. So it's up to their mindset only. And also there is, if there is some kind of fake news like this politician have 1 lakh crores, even no, we cannot prove that he doesn't have 1 lakh crores, or if he has 1 lakh crores, because politicians don't buy their properties on their name. They buy properties on different names. So some news we cannot know. We don't know whether they are real or false unless they say. Even we cannot believe their words also. If how can we believe them, like they're saying truth or no? So it is just up to mindset. Just we should treat it as an entertainment only. We should not go in depth. That's it, ma'am.
Yes, very good, Karthik. I agree with you on that part. And Jagruti Zala. Hi, Jagruti. You are a new member. Welcome to my sessions. And as you know, it's a live session. I can read your comments and I can answer you, but you will not be able to speak or read anything because you are not a pro member. If you want to have a conversation like other members, then you are supposed to buy pro membership. I'm sending you a link in the comment box. You can simply see the link, which is from https helloenglish.com. So if you click on this link, you will get all the details that how and where you can buy pro membership. Pro membership is for complete 1 year. If you buy it, it's for 1 month also, but it will be expensive if you buy it every month. So it is better you buy it once for the complete year, 365 days, and you will get a link in the box. If you get pro membership, you will join the class of Zoom from that link, and you will be able to speak like other students. If you have any other doubts, please write in the comment box. I'll definitely read it. What kind of people are here? All kind of people are here. Aparas and I have been dealing with such people since quite a long. So it's like,
Ma'am, can we use the word highly saleable item?
highly what item?
Highly saleable item, fake news.
Saleable. Yeah, we can say that. Something just saleable. We can say.
Highly saleable means
Yes.
if the
All right.
newspaper.
Bipul, I believe you are raising your hand. You want to speak?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, can I start, ma'am?
Yes, you can go ahead.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, fake news is nowadays use the internet and staying information and millions of information of posted article and videos and such as Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Uh, in nowadays, a rapid of social media has to rise in information. Uh, Sharing users with becomes your another person's are fake news are routine and mm, is fake. mm, Sometimes, I saw lots of time uh, users are spread misinformation even part to uh, social media. Uh, this time, makes it easy to share and real image and videos, and lots of time uh, misguided and misinformation, uh, and these news are fake news are uh, authentic news sometimes shocks another person's opinion, and fake news can be created or individual group acting their own interest, and the the create of misinformation is usually like sometimes motivated uh, person to person depend, and political or economic agenda uh, agenda mm, like for example uh, mm, fake news like Bitcoin uh, scam and uh, mm, like coronavirus spread uh, e- easily and manipulate some older people and young people are uh, uh, that's all, ma'am.
Yes, very well spoken, Bipul. And I can see today we have lots of comments. People are actually talking in comments as well. This is very good, Paras. Nowadays, media is spreading negative news, like the way they present the news. And when we are using YouTube, when we use YouTube, they just spread Kunal. Sometimes I even laughed nahi hoga. Sometimes I even laugh on the news, like from where they get these ideas. Got nahi use hoga. And then we have, if you see news, so try to know more about that news for different kinds of platforms, so you will be able to know news is right or wrong. Good. All persons one app using by new folder. Download new folder or new app. We should learn that never give up from Basit. What YouTubers do for the sake of views, yes, is they make idiotic titles like Falana got divorced, married for third time. True. So they definitely make fake news to gain views and viewers as well. So yeah, we should never trust. Next we have Taru. You are raising your hand.
Yes, ma'am.
Sometimes news also use wrong way for increasing the trap. They know this kind of news we should display still for the sake of money. They do. Yeah, they do. Yeah, Taru, please go ahead.
Yes, ma'am. I totally agree with the above definition, but I feel that before many years or some years ago, they can't do that type of thing when there was only newspapers, because at that time we have the option to change the newspaper if the newspapers are not if newspaper not give proper information, people had the opportunity and option to change that newspaper. So at that time all the newspaper द मैम न्यूज़पेपर वाले को क्या बोलते हैं जो न्यूज़ बनाते हैं?
Taru, do you want me to show the questions?
नो मैम, आई एम जस्ट आस्किंग जो न्यूज़पेपर्स बनाते हैं, जो उसके हेड होते हैं, उनको क्या बोलते हैं?
Head editor.
हेड एडिटर, ओके मैम. So they don't want to stop selling their newspaper, so they used to add only right news. But nowadays lots of in social media we see that lots of fake news are there, like on YouTube there is lots of fake news to just get lots of views and earn money. Everyone is just trying to earn money and not and they not think what it has effect on people. They just want to get popularized among people so they can earn money. They are just became an earning machine. Fake news we can, I think, find on social media, uh, like celebrities, politician, sometimes of climates and other thing around the which is happening in world. Like sometimes it doesn't happen in any country, but people show that it happened in those country to just uh, increase their views on YouTube, like that. And sometimes they show that some the politician of this party told the politician of those party like this. It They don't think that it arises quarrel between those parties. It's very bad, because due to this wrong information sometimes it become a point of quarrel between them. And I also saw like lots of people come make videos on celebrities, like like for especially for a girl, like she gained a lots of weight and she did this and that. See the reality of these people behind the camera, they just being good on in front of camera like this, but they don't think what it affects on the celebrities also, because they just came and put lots of comments and make videos on them, and then just forget about that person. I've watched an interview of a girl. She was telling that when she gained her weight, there was lots of comments and videos were being made on her. So she she became depressed because of those things, but people don't think about that. And you can
Very good, Taru.
and I think, ma'am, we can tell if the news is right or not. Like some we after some time we got know that this channel is reliable, this channel is not reliable. So if that news is coming from reliable channel, then we can say, oh, maybe it's 70 to 80% is real, not fake. And the other thing is we can go and search on Google. But and sometime, in fact many time, we don't think about it is fake or not. We just read it and just say, What I have to do, it is fake or not. I don't have time to check, is this fake or not. But there are some people who has the work to check that it is real or not, to send news editorial of newspapers. Then they only check source, date, photos. In fact, they check minimum things like background, sound, climate, etc. That's all, ma'am.
Yes, very good, Taru. Just one second. Yes, Taru, very well
Sometimes,
answered.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, sometimes.
Ma'am, I just forget to answer one question. Some people also do fake news to get attention from celebrities. Like I once watched a
Yeah.
video, like he was telling that a fan girl sent him a message that another fan girl is dead, just to get his reply.
Oh God.
So like people are crazy like that. And other thing also people do, like they spread fake news to just show that how much they are great. Like especially we see UPSCs to aspirant, that they are showing this much I am studying lots of books like that. But if we see the videos of those students who actually achieved that, they say, We are just studied minimum books, not that types of book." So this is also just to get attention of those people. That's all, ma'am.
Yes, that I totally agree with you. Taru, this happens. Fake news happens. People nowadays they can viral anything so easily with the help of social media. So it has become quite, common these days.
Yes, ma'am.
Right. Very well done, Taru. You have answered all the questions and you are also explaining things. Any problem from your end that you are facing?
What,
What
ma'am?
about that vocabulary thing? Word Web, did you download that app?
Yes, ma'am.
Helpful?
Yes, ma'am.
Great.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
एंड पारस आई हैड वॉच्ड नहीं आएगा, आई हैव वॉच्ड आएगा. आज ही हमने प्रेजेंट परफेक्ट टेंस पढ़ा है. आई हैव वॉच्ड एन इंटरव्यू ऑफ माहिरा खान. शी वाज टॉकिंग अबाउट अ फेक रूमर दैट वाज स्प्रेडिंग ऑन यूट्यूब अबाउट she has a luxurious में W नहीं आता, यू एक्स नहीं ठीक है, luxurious ठीक है, house, and she says I wish. News channels sometimes make Raika Bahar. I have already told you Raika Bahar make a mountain out of a molehill. And it does not matter Sheikh Rahman whether you are Muslim or Hindu. ये पढ़ाई का स्टेशन है, ना ही हिंदू मुस्लिम करने का. So please, yes ma'am, I'm funny. She had luxurious house. I am not out, ma'am. All right. I am school going, Swami Vivekanand. I am school going नहीं होगा, I go to school होगा. शेख रहीम, आपकी इंग्लिश बहुत ज्यादा खराब है, आपको ग्रामर की जरूरत है. तो मैं आपसे रिक्वेस्ट करूंगी आप ज्यादा से ज्यादा ग्रामर के सेशंस अटेंड किया करिए हेलो इंग्लिश पे. काफी सारे ट्रेनर्स ग्रामर के सेशंस भी देते हैं. सो जिन जिन स्टूडेंट्स को लगता है उनकी इंग्लिश काफी वीक है एंड दे वांट टू वर्क ऑन देयर इंग्लिश, प्लीज ज्वाइन द सेशंस ऑफ ग्रामर.
Ma'am, reliable means ma'am. Reliable news, ma'am.
रिलायबल मीन जिस पे आप रिलाई कर सकते हैं. हिंदी मुझे नहीं पता रिलायबल की.
विश्वास ma'am.
सॉरी, विश्वास. हाँ, वी कैन से दैट. रिलायबल विश्वसनीय, विश्वसनीय होता है, कुछ ऐसी होता है ना.
Believe, like
Yes, consistently good in quality or performance, able to be trusted, dependable, good, well-founded. Okay?
okay ma'am.
Yeah. Great. So back, yeah, for the fame, people can do anything. Ma'am, I started from today. I have started. Mahavir, I have started. I'm going to market. I'm going to the market. Hoga. Proposal is coming towards you. You have to catch it. What if I tell you something, Basit? Okay, anyone else, guys? Vipul already done. Hafiz done. Taroop done. Now we are left with Jaya, Nagraju, Nazim, Sajal. 4 students. If you guys want to speak, please go ahead. This is your chance because we have only 8 minutes left.
Yes, ma'am. I want.
Jaya. Jaya, do you know the questions?
Yeah, I have.
Great.
No, ma'am, I haven't written somewhere, but yeah, I have taken the screenshot.
Yeah, perfect.
So, do you agree with the above definition? Yes, I am totally agree. This definition.
I totally agree. Not I am totally agree.
Thank you, ma'am. I totally agree. That definition. If I'm talking about like social medias, I have also YouTube websites. So yeah, there are so many fake news. Wait a minute, ma'am. So yeah, ma'am, we oftenly find fake news in that platform. So because one day what happened with my brother, and he was looking government vacancy for, and that's why he searched on one website, and after reading information, he just collected all document, and where he read that he has only 1 day for applying that. So that's why he just visit his friend. His friend has a on shop, so where he talked with his friend, and he said that today I have to apply that form because I'm getting late. So, and after talking with his friend, he said that no, this is a fake news. And after hearing that, he gets so offended, also so disturbed, because he has wasted so like that much time for that, and also for wasting so much time, and my father get offended on him. So that's why, ma'am. So because fake news waste our time also, and but we don't. But how can we judge in starting this news is a fake or not? because in social medias also a website, we are not sure that news is a right or wrong. And where do we most of often find fake news? On social medias app and also YouTube. In YouTube, there is so many fake news because generally I never touched on YouTube's news or also social media's app, social media news. But yeah, ma'am, I don't read newspapers, so I don't know about newspapers news. This is a right or wrong. What sort of fake news can you think of? Politics.
So Jay, if you ever heard any fake news, you can talk about that news. That you heard something and that turned out to be fake anytime, anywhere.
Yeah, ma'am. I have heard so many fake news in my village also. So, but I should describe or not, I'm not sure because this thing is related to like girls and boys and also politics. So many, but I don't know which
Okay.
thing I should describe. Sorry, ma'am. How can we tell if a news story is fake or not? So, ma'am, because in starting, fake news separate very quickly. So that's why first we trust on that, and after few days, after few hours, we aware that yeah, this news is a fake. So how can we judge like that this news is a fake or not? Yeah, we can, because in the starting we can't. First we trust, and after that we dislike that news. Oh my God, I have read fake news. And also in village, because of this thing they start quarreling because someone has read fake news and someone has read uh, right news. So and they start saying that no, I am right, you are wrong. So also they start quarreling to each other. So also they create a problem, misunderstanding also. But yeah, after sometimes we aware that yeah, this news is a, after checking. That's what.
Very well answered, Jaya. I very nicely spoken. And as I've already told you, you make very little mistakes, but it is very good. And yeah, great. Anyone else? Nazim, you are a new student. That's good to know about it. So Nazim, let me just brief you about our sessions. What happens in our sessions that I give you a topic to speak on, as it's a speaking session. For example, today we are doing the topic fake news. My session is for 1 hour only. So I start the class at 5 p.m. and ends it at 6 p.m. So I started at 5 and ended at 6. So now it's almost 58. So I'm about to end it. So just for the next session, please remember that I will give you a topic that you need to speak on. You must have heard other students speaking as well. So I have another session at 12 in which they practice grammar, and in this evening session, they practice speaking. I give them their feedback. I tell them what they want to work on, where they are going wrong, where they're going right. Okay, so in that manner, they learn how to speak, because speaking is the first priority here, right? I don't know, whenever I'm writing here in the comment section, I make silly mistakes. I'm not grammar, you are my English popular. My girl, go and break the leg. Break a leg hota hai, break the leg nahi hota, Paris. Grammar sessions. Divyana, you can find grammar sessions in the same app. You can find other classes also, like at 6 p.m., 7 p.m. So you need to find whether they are grammar sessions or speaking sessions. Ma'am, I am in BA second year. That's good. You broke the leg. No, the broke the leg is wrong. Break a leg is the right answer, that you're saying all the best. So you cannot change it in the past form, Jagruti. I feel so happy that I was finding the app. Okay. Sister. Ma'am, love you so much and bye forever. You have been in my heart or heart, and you will be in my heart. I will never forget you, man. Basit, stop being so dramatic, please. Fake news always comes nahi hoga Neha. Fake news always come for recharge offers. True. So happy for you, Jaya. One day I'll also get this courage to speak in front of him after working on my grammar. Definitely, Paras. Your teaching style is amazing now. You have attended the session for the first time only. Thank you so much, Paras. That's why I'm saying I make silly mistakes. Ma'am, on which platform do you take class where I can also speak? Harsh, this is the only platform I take sessions. And if you want to speak, you need to buy pro membership. That's not that, I mean, it's not that expensive.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the class, guys. I hope I'm audible. Good evening, all. Okay, Amit, I'm sending you the invite link. Isha has already joined. Great. Isha, how are you? Okay. All right. So we will start in a few minutes. We will just wait for others and then we will
Hi,
start.
ma'am. Good evening.
Hello, Isha. Good evening. Your voice is cracking a little bit. How are you, Isha?
I'm good, ma'am. How are you?
Very nice. I'm also fine.
How's your study going, ma'am?
My classes are going on. Let's
Wow.
not answer how they are going on, but they are going.
That sounds good, ma'am.
Yes, somehow I'm just continuing. Chaliye, so you guys have any questions? Anything you want to ask from previous classes, you can ask.
Ma'am, for tomorrow you will not give any classes. From maybe Friday you will give morning classes.
Yes, tomorrow no morning classes. From Friday, as in Friday, there will be morning class, and then Saturday is a holiday, of course. Then
Yes.
Sunday we will have normal classes. From then on, I'll have normal classes. But then again on Tuesday and Thursday next week, I won't give any morning classes.
Tuesday and Thursday.
Tuesday and Thursday next week.
For 1 week, ma'am.
Just the next week.
Okay, okay.
So it will be like the next week, there'll be classes on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. The morning classes. All
Classes
of the
on
time-
next day.
Yes.
Good afternoon, ma'am. How are you, ma'am?
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening, Vipul. Good evening. Good evening, Vinny, Amit, Nagarjuna. I can see Hafiz, right?
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the class, guys.
You look very tired.
I am quite tired. I went to class today very early and I came back really late. Chaliye, let's take a topic today and let's start speaking.
But ma'am, is it really important for you to work while studying? Can't you take a break?
I don't want to take a break.
I mean,
I
you look very
was so
tired.
sad that I might have to leave the job. I was so
Ma'am,
tired.
no need to take break, ma'am. It's all a stress buster for you. You have talking with
This is
other
stress
people for
busting.
2 hours.
This is true. I don't feel that stressed when I'm doing the classes. I feel more stressed when I have to go for classes.
So it's a very smooth classes. To
You
us, I don't
Look at
think
my
so.
face, like you guys, if anyone could see me in the classes, you would understand like my face. There are people who might think that I'm completely crazy because I don't even talk in class.
In some colleges, we can manage the attendance with money.
Yes, not here, not here.
Okay.
If I could, I would have definitely done that. I would have definitely done that. I would have gladly given all the money. Actually, just because it's a few months, it's just 2 more weeks that I have to manage. After that, I'll be done with the degree. Chaliye. So this is the topic. I think this is a good topic, guys. What say?
Very interesting, ma'am.
Shopping on the internet, right? Especially nowadays.
These kind of topics are good for conversation, like one to one.
Yes, we will do a conversation only. Okay. So what is the topic, guys? I'll just quickly explain the topic a little bit. The topic is shopping on the internet. So basically e-shopping, right? E-shopping has become really common nowadays. I would say 5 years ago, even 5 years ago, it was not that common. But now it's extremely easy to e-shop, and there are so many sites. Earlier, we had only like 1 or 2 big names in the industry, but now it's everywhere. It's everywhere, right? So do you often do your shopping online? You can answer that, of course. What do you buy online? So you can ask the other person, what do you usually buy? And they can answer what are some of the things that they prefer buying online. Nowadays, a plethora of things, like a variety of things are available on the online platform, from garments to, I don't know, seeds to anything you want, you'll find on the internet, I'm pretty sure, right? So even like used cars, I know there was a site which used to sell used cars. So just giving you examples, right? Are the prices the same as in the shops or agencies, or less expensive? This is a very good question. Is it less expensive? So it can be less expensive in most of the cases because there are no middlemen involved, and they have their own huge warehouses where they are storing these materials, products, so they can offer it to the customers for a very, very low price, right? And there are no cost of service. Okay, so you're not walking into a store where they are providing you services along with that product. So that is also not there. So yes, it might be cheaper. On the contrary, it might be more expensive if they are providing very good quality shipping, packaging, right? So for those things, maybe you will have to pay a little bit more. And if you want to get it quick, right? So I remember in Amazon as well, there is a way of getting things quicker.
Ma'am, please don't give clues, ma'am.
I have to give a little bit of hint, Karthik. Otherwise, how will others speak? Don't worry, you have better ideas than this, I'm sure. I'm just giving like a little bit of an overview. Okay, so you can talk about the prices. Okay, have you ever had any disappointments or bad surprises? Lots of bad surprises, I'm sure, have happened to you and are awaiting you in the future as well. So whatever you expect to find, sometimes we do not find it. But the quality, the quality check has become much better over the last few years, right? It was not so in the last few years, like a few years ago. So what are the advantages of shopping online? So there are so many advantages. You can sit at your home and shop. You don't have to go out. It saves a lot of time, right? It might also save you from indecisiveness sometimes. I don't know, maybe makes you more indecisive. Whatever, you can answer, right? And what are the dangers of shopping online? Very good question. Sometimes when we are buying very expensive things, we prefer to go and buy from the shop, right? Especially we middle class people, we believe कि shop में जाके देख कर लेंगे तो it is more trustable. So that you can say. And what advice would you give your future online shoppers? So you can advise how to buy, where to buy from, right? And how to be very, very careful of fraudulent people or of frauds. So there are lots of people who might tell you that you can buy I don't know, there used to be these kind of sales, right? Buy this for 1 rupee. I remember once they were giving, what is it called? Pen drives for 1 rupee. And I don't know, it was complete chaos. So you can give examples.
Like 500 rupees mobile phone.
Oh, right. This is a very good point.
Is it true?
See, I did not say Karthik. Shailendra told. Okay, so Shailendra is giving more ideas. Yes. You remember, you guys don't remember the fraud? There was some mobile phone that was going to be given. It was, I think, 300 something, not even 500, 300 something. And you could either pay on delivery or you could pay beforehand. So everyone who paid beforehand, who like paid via their cards or UPI and all of their money was taken away. So they did not get the money. Okay, so it was a very small amount for most of the people, I would say 300 something, not for everyone, right? So you can understand someone who is working day and night to put food on their plates, not for them. But so most of the people did not bother, but just imagine the person who received that amount of money without doing anything except for campaigning, a little bit of the ad, right? Only that they had to spend, the entire thing went into their pockets. I don't know, was the person caught? Does anyone know? Yes, Shailendra?
No, ma'am, I don't know the exact details.
Even I don't know the exact details. Something must have happened. Okay, chaliye, then this will be a conversation, guys. So two people will be talking about this and they might ask questions to each other. Or they might even create a scenario. Who wants to start?
Raji, ma'am.
Raji, ma'am.
Shailendra, Karthik,
Ma'am Isha.
Raji, Isha. Yes. anyone else?
Shailendra and Raji, you both combine them like boy and girl.
Yes.
It's not okay. Okay.
Okay. No. Whoever wants to speak with whomever.
I and Isha will talk. Shailendra and Raji.
Karthik wants to talk to Isha. No problem. Okay.
No, ma'am. Boy and girl like that.
Okay.
His ideas are quite different, ma'am.
Yes. Dipali, do you want me to write your name?
Yes, ma'am.
I can see you're unmuted. Very nice. Vinny, Shobha. Yes, guys.
Yes, ma'am.
Shobha.
Yes.
Ma'am, please, ma'am, add my ma'am.
Vipul. Okay, very nice. Vipul. Yes.
Ma'am, yes, even I wanted to ask you, ma'am, I got one inquiry for phonics. Ma'am, could you please take classes for phonics? And I really want your advice, ma'am. Please suggest some good books on that.
Oh God, I forgot to tell you the books, right? Okay, give me a second, Raji. Anyone else who wants to speak, or we will start?
What did Raji ask now, ma'am? Phonetics?
Yes.
Karthik,
Raji,
even if you know, because I got one
Yeah.
inquiry for tuition. So I really
in
want
BBC,
to know.
I'm going to say you one thing. In BBC Learning YouTube channel, there is 2 hours video on this phonetics. It's really
I watched that. No, but it's quite lengthy. I need to go step by step. The girl, she is really facing problem in making 3 words like cat, man, bat, or fish. Simple words. She can speak very well. Okay, like our level. But when it comes to writing,
If
she
I know,
is facing.
If I know, I'll tell you.
So when
Thank
she is
you.
facing problem in writing the spellings, Raji.
Yes, ma'am.
So what you will have to do, like I'll tell you the very basics. I'll try and find a book. You will not find one book where you will get everything. You will have to search online about teaching phonetics to kids. Okay. And what you will have to do is, those, I showed you guys that entire list of the phonemes, right? 44 phonemes.
Yes.
You will
Yes,
have to
ma'am.
take up each phoneme and then teach her the sounds. That is how kids are taught, especially outside India. Okay, so you will have to take up each of the phonemes. For example, if you take one phoneme like kha, and you use that the entire day, like for one class, you are just practicing that. You're practicing the spelling of that word. Okay, so ch. So you will write like you will teach her how to write ch, ch. So chart, I don't know, chat. So all of those caricature. Okay, so TURE also makes ch. So you will have to teach her those things, and you will have to do that like one by one, all 44. And along with that, you will also have to teach her the rules कि इसके बाद अगर C आता है तो ये pronunciation आता है, इसके बाद अगर C आता है तो उसका ये pronunciation आता है.
Yeah, but I need to keep her level in mind, ma'am. Like she's in just 3rd standard, so I can't go in the depth of that
Even
topic.
if, she's in 3rd standard, right? So she is facing problems with spellings. So you teach her the phonemes in that manner. Okay, you take one phoneme, like I gave you an example, ch, and you discuss that with her. What are the words that we have in ch? And then you like make her write 20 words in that particular phoneme. Just uska spelling use karke.
Okay, ma'am.
because this is the way kids are taught. Like I am 100% sure because I have taken such classes as well. Okay.
Yeah, that's why, ma'am, I'm asking you, give me some suggestions. So I told
Right.
her mom to purchase some books online
So you
related
know
to
what?
food.
Yes, what they do, like they take a word like ka or
Ma'am, you can discuss this tomorrow morning, no?
yes,
Or,
no, I don't have
Okay.
class tomorrow morning.
or day after tomorrow morning? Or
Yes,
after the class?
okay. Yes.
Okay.
I will. Okay, Rajesh. So
Okay,
you
no
understand?
problem.
You will have to
Yeah,
teach
yeah.
her very
I,
separately.
yes, ma'am. Just I want to know some books, ma'am. If you know, please do
Yes.
suggest.
I will try and find. Okay, chaliye. Let's start. Then we have
Ma'am,
first
ma'am,
calendar.
ma'am,
Please, calendar.
ma'am, please read, ma'am, please hear these sentences. You got failed or you failed in English. Ma'am, which is correct?
You failed. You failed.
You failed in English.
You failed in English. See,
Or ma'am, you failed in English or you failed at English?
you failed in English in the subject. Okay, not at the subject. You failed at impressing me. Then you failed at the job. Okay, Shailendra.
Okay.
एंड शैलेंद्र ऑलवेज रिमेम्बर जब आपको ये समझ में नहीं आता है कि क्या लगाए या नहीं लगाए, लाइक गॉट लगाए या नहीं लगाए, जस्ट थिंक कि जो उसके बाद का वर्ड आ रहा है, लाइक आई गॉट फेल्ड, उसमें फेल्ड क्या वर्ब का काम कर सकता है? अगर वो अपने में ही वर्ब का काम कर सकता है तो उसको दूसरे वर्ब की क्या जरूरत, राइट? ओके, लाइक आई वॉच्ड अ ड्रीम, अगर ड्रीम अपने में ही वर्ब का काम कर सकता है, लाइक आई हैड अ ड्रीम या फिर आई ड्रीम्ड, अगर वो अपने में ही ड्रीम वर्ब का काम कर रहा है, फिर वॉच लगाने की क्या जरूरत? ऑलराइट, चलिए, वेरी नाइस राजी एंड शैलेंद्र, लेट्स स्टार्ट. ओके
ओके मैम.
रेडी गाइस?
यस.
ओके, चलिए.
Hi Raji. Yeah,
Yes,
Raji,
hi.
it has been so long since we talked last time.
Yeah, I guess it's been a long time. Yes, even I feel. How are you, Shailendra?
Yeah, I'm doing well.
Yeah, and I want to tell you that I'm become quite shopaholic. So have you heard this term shopaholic?
Yeah, I know because you have lots of money. So you are, that's why you
No,
are shopaholic.
it's not like that. I have a lot of money, but I get some craze online shopping. I don't know it's good or not, but you know, nowadays there are so many videos which is prevailing on the Facebook, Insta, where they show a live stream about sari, dresses, Western attire. So like it's easy, we can watch them, we can select different items. I know you don't like such shopping stuff, do you?
Yeah, I like, but I don't like to see the live videos of presenter. But whenever I need something, I go different online shoppings and I order my stuffs.
Okay, so what kind of stuff do you like to order online?
Like say sometimes I need grocery items, so I go for a grocery related uh, app, and sometimes I need my personal belongings like shoes, watch. Then I go for different shopping apps or a
You,
different yeah.
mm, you know, you are like Anisha ma'am. Once she told that she is not into shopping. She likes to purchase. She likes going for a grocery shopping. So you are also
Yeah.
same like ma'am.
Yeah. I like to go and buy my, but that is only related to food articles because I
Okay.
like to see my food articles before buying them. I want to convince myself that the food articles is of good quality.
You can say I want to check the quality.
Yeah, I want to check the quality before buying.
Exactly. Yes. Yeah. Even for food and groceries, vegetables, I like to go in supermarket or market, and I like to purchase. Not, I don't prefer online purchasing in case of food items. But yes, I do like purchasing in case of clothes.
Yeah.
Last
It is
last
very.
week, yes. Last
Tell
weekend I
me.
bought one sari. Like they were showing
Okay.
all the details in very. She spoke very nicely. She was showing the intricate design and all. I got impressed with her language and even the texture of the saree. And I even didn't care about the money, how much I'm spending. And when it comes, I
Mhm.
was really satisfied with the quality of the work, with the quality of the clothes. So it's not
Okay.
that bad.
Quality of the fabric.
So,
Fabric, yes, ma'am.
so Raji, do you know anything, these type of video streaming for jeans t-shirt?
Yeah, I know. The which one I follow, they even deal with jeans and Western attire. If you want, I can share the link.
Okay, okay. Thank you, Raji.
Yeah, welcome. And what about airline tickets? Are you are you booking it online? I guess.
No, 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 no. I don't have money to buy airline tickets. I buy
Don't
only
don't lie, Shailendra.
I buy only city bus ticket.
Okay. And what
Yeah,
you do? You go on the bus stop and you get the ticket book, or you do online?
yeah. There is one app, and we can buy ticket online for the bus tickets also,
So why do you prefer online platform?
because it is very easy. You don't have to stand in a queue, okay, and you don't have to care about change also. Whatever amount, let's say 15, 16 rupees, you can pay directly in the account. So it is very hassle free,
You can say it is very
Exactly.
convenient.
convenient. Yeah.
Yes, even it saves your time and convenient. I do agree. And yes, I just want to tell you when I will share with you the link, but just make the opening video of any item which you purchase online. Otherwise, they
Okay.
are not going to return. They are not going to refund you any money.
Okay. Okay. So I should care about this, that they won't
Exactly. Yeah.
pay me, they won't refund my money.
Yes, and even if
Yeah.
how many times, even if you say that I'm going to complain in consumer forum, it won't work there.
Okay. So in that case, other websites, like we know general websites, they are good in that case,
Yeah.
because they
Yes.
provide refund. They have refund policy.
But the thing is, like if you go for Amazon, Flipkart, I do agree, they refund it easily. But you will
Mhm.
get the same quality. You will find the same type of fabric or same clothes next to your door. So don't you
Okay.
want to wear something different, unique?
Yeah. Yeah. But
So that,
I still prefer these websites, because they instantly refund the money, and even they instantly get your article back.
yeah, that's true. But if you want to go for something changed, then you need to try something new. I know that easily we don't get trust on such site. There are multiple fake sites also. I got cheated once, I remember, because the
Mhm.
site was totally new and I didn't check the reviews. So I just ordered by looking at the clothes, fabrics. So I got cheated, and after that, I came to know that even we need to check reviews and how many customer they are. You know, sometimes the customer they call us to just to check whether the site is genuine or not. Like
Okay,
we
okay,
join through different WhatsApp.
okay. I think Raji, you have done PhD on online shopping.
It's not like that. Yeah,
Yeah.
but yes, I know you are not into shopping, so I'm just giving you some tips so you can
No,
use it
no,
and you
Raji,
can.
I am into shopping, but because of money, I don't like shopping.
No, that's not the truth. Okay, I
If
know
you
you always.
if you pay me, if you credit 1 lakh rupees in my account, then I will be very happy to do shopping.
Yeah, but instead of crediting, why don't you come with me and we can check number of items together, and whatever you like, you can order.
Okay, 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 okay. Good, good.
How does that sound to you?
Yeah, it sounds good, but you have to pay. I will not pay.
Sure, anything for my friend.
Yeah.
Okay, very
Okay.
nice, guys. You can conclude, right?
Okay,
Yeah.
Shailendra, it was
Okay.
lovely talking to you.
Very nice.
Thank
Very
you,
nice.
Raji. Thank you for your advices.
Really nice. Both of you really well done. Okay. Shailendra, again, okay, I do shopping. Do nahi bolna hai. I shop. Because
I
shop
shop.
is itself a verb. Right?
Okay, ma'am.
आप कोशिश कीजिए sentences को simpler करने का. Like होता है ना कि it should be like the sentence should be condensed. छोटा होगा पर उसमें meaning पूरा भरा हुआ होगा. ओके तो छोटा करने की कोशिश कीजिए जितना उसको स्ट्रेच करेंगे उससे पता चलता है कि ओके द पर्सन इज लैकिंग द एबिलिटी टू एक्सप्रेस देमसेल्व्स इनटू फ्यू वर्ड्स ओके
ओके
सो उसको छोटा करने की कोशिश कीजिए अदरवाइज वेरी वेल स्पोकन शैलेंद्र सेम थिंग गोज फॉर यू राजी यू आर डूइंग रियली वेल बट वही है कि और भी थोड़ा वोकैबुलरी एनरिच करेंगे तो यू कैन एक्सप्रेस योरसेल्फ इन फ्यूअर वर्ड्स ओके
Yeah, ma'am. Okay.
All right, Raji, and not just vocabulary, you know, expression matters a lot. Like if you hear people constantly talking in a way, you will automatically catch that expression and you will automatically use that expression in your speaking. Okay?
Okay,
So
ma'am.
hear a lot of people speaking. That really helps. Okay?
Sure, ma'am.
Very nice, Raji and Shailendra. Thank you so much, guys. Really great start.
At the end of conversation, Shailendra used one word, advises.
Advices? Yes.
Yeah. Sorry. I even I found that mistake. Advice. There is no word like advices.
Okay, so there is no plural of advice.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Keen
Even I did not
observation,
know that.
Karthik.
Thank you, Karthik.
Okay, very nice. Thank you, Chaliye. Then let's start. Karthik and Nisha. Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm ready, ma'am.
Good evening, Chaliye. Let's start.
Okay, I'm going to call Isha.
Okay.
Hi, Isha. How are you?
Hi, Karthik. I'm pretty good. And how are you?
I'm waiting for your party because your birthday is around the corner. So, have you done shopping?
Oh my God, thanks for remembering my birthday. Actually, I'm so happy. I have a friend like you in my life. Oh, how do you remember my birthday?
Because you're a shopaholic. I remember one day you took for shopping 10 days before your birthday. Oh my God, means you made me to lift all the bags in the shop. Like, oh my God. After that, I slept for 12 hours at night. Yeah.
Oh, you still remember all this
Yeah.
good times? You know? Yeah, I was also planning to go for shopping. So should we go for online or offline?
Nowadays I'm going for online shopping only because because of this corona cases and all. I prefer to go to online only. Go for online only.
But now I think corona has gone. Yeah, I think we should go for offline shopping. Actually, I have to buy 5 to 7 dresses. Actually, I want to buy some summer dresses, cool dresses for summer. So if last time I got yeah.
No, continue.
Am I audible?
Yeah, audible. Continue.
Oh, actually, I want to. Okay. Yeah, actually, I will just want to go on not online. I want to go offline because last time I got cheated very badly. So this time I cannot trust on them. Even I don't have time. So would you like to go with me?
Oh my God, Isha, I cannot come with you because what the thing in you is you take me to the offline shopping. What you do is you keep your mobile in my hand and you ask me to take your selfie. Ask me to take your photos for each and every dress. Means
actually it's a girl's right.
You select 10 dresses. Out of that, you buy only one dress. You only take photos for all the 10 dresses.
But now I have planned already. I told you, I will buy 5 to 7 dresses. Even I got my salary yesterday. So summer has come. Now it's time to buy summer dresses.
But Isha, you are a working.
Would you like to come with me? Yes or not?
Definitely. I'm your friend. I'll definitely come with you. But my advice for you is you are a working professional. You don't get that much time to go for trial. Like, so if in online means you can easily it takes less time than going for offline shopping.
But last time I bought 4 dresses, the fabric was very bad. Actually, it's even I cannot wear this kind of fabric. So I just want to see the white fabric. Without touching the fabric, you cannot believe that it's a fabric quality of the fabric is good or not. So I think this is the time of shopping.
But Tisha, it happens even in offline shopping also. Because last time I bought one track pant. After washing, it became a short because it got shinked. The material got shinked. The shopkeeper said that, "Oh my God, sir, you will give you guarantee for 2 years." But after one wash, the track pant became shorts.
But
Yeah,
it's in rare case, not frequently. It doesn't happen frequently, but in some cases I can say. So I think there's one big mall near my house. We can go over there. And the good thing about is that if you will buy the 50k rupees of the product, you will get 30% discount also. So we should get benefit from there also, I think. You can also buy your kit from there.
yes, Isha. I agree with you. Even means we can check whether the size fits for us, whether the size fits for us or not.
As
Yeah,
you are my okay, do one thing. As you are my close friend, so I will give you a party, especially. So whatever food you want to eat, I will give you a small party. So would you like to come now?
definitely. Even if you don't give me a party, also I'll come with you. But the thing is, nowadays, of online the shopping, online shopping websites, they're coming up with lots of offers,
Hmm?
like festival offers, and also definitely you should try once buying
But
online
one
also.
problem I saw. Yeah, I'm totally agree with your point. But problem is that if you return the product, you will not get refund within 20 days. At least it take more than a week. So I have to wait to refund my money. So I don't think so. It's better option. It's better to go offline. And even we can also for a long time. I have not went. I have not go for a what how to make famous sentence मैम मैं बहुत दिन से गई नहीं
I
हूँ.
have not been
Been
for
to,
been to.
I
Yeah, I have
haven't
not
been to
been to the
shopping these
mall.
days.
Yes, I have not been for no, I have not been out for shopping. I have not been to the malls. I've not been to the shops. Okay.
Yeah, I have not been to the mall, so I just want to go there once.
Definitely, Isha, I'll come with
Why
you.
don't you take
And
me for one day?
yeah,
Hmm?
definitely, Isha.
You are making
This
lots of
Sunday we'll plan
tantrums,
for
I
it.
think.
And one more thing is, yeah, summer is coming. Have you planned anything uh, for going abroad, like that? For means,
Yeah, I was just
have you booked
planning
any
to go.
online? Have you booked any air tickets?
Yeah, I was planning to go with my family maybe next week. So I'm just planning to. So can you suggest me some website so I can get some if suppose I will cancel my ticket so I can refund my money on time. So do you have any idea? Is
I
any
think,
good website
Isha,
is hmm?
there is one offer going on in Make My Trip website. I think you can check for it.
Make my trip?
And also Make My Trip, yeah, Make My Trip. There is one offer in Make My Trip. I think you can go for it.
So actually we are planning to go Europe. So is this website provide any discount or not?
I'm not sure, but you can check in that website. Yeah. And also,
Acha,
Isha, do you
literally,
know?
I'm just huh?
Yeah,
While
continue,
talking to you, I'm
continue.
feeling so hungry. Hmm. I'm feeling so hungry, starving while talking to you. And actually, I just want to order some food. So, do you have any idea and do which website is good for food trust?
Yeah, Swiggy, and you can order through Swiggy and
You are
Zomato.
actually
But
foodie person. You order your food at.
yeah, you can order through Swiggy and Zomato. But there is one problem even in ordering this food through online. Recently, I have heard somewhere that
Hmm?
the quality differs if we order through online. Like
Really?
like the oil or the ingredients which they add in online orders are different from the things which they add in the offline orders. Yeah. So it's
Maybe they
better to
use
go
low
offline only.
quality of ingredients. Yeah, so I
Yeah,
think
you
it's
are correct.
talking to maybe I will go outside to eat some food. It's better to, I think. So, are you free? Are you free on next Sunday?
I definitely will plan that day. But please don't take too many photos, okay?
No,
Just go for
it's a
wonders.
plus side. And nowadays, everyone people can live without oxygen, but without selfie, I don't think so. My life isn't complete. Even especially in the mall while eating on the escalator and all. If I will find any good background, then I will take 5 selfie at least.
Definitely, Isha.
So please help me. Actually, my mom is not there, so you can help me. I have to buy dress for my birthday. I cannot wear my old dresses on my birthday. So please, I think we should go shopping for offline also.
You know, Isha, I also would like to add one more point here, that we can say that people are getting addicted to buy online only these days, because if you observe, world's richest person is Jeff Bezos, who is the CEO of Amazon. So based on this, we can say
Yeah,
that
no.
people are getting addicted to buy this online through online only than offline.
But problem is just that something bad happened with me. I buy one stilettos from Amazon, and then my money got
I
deducted.
bought.
But they didn't got. I bought one shoe from online, but my money deducted, and I didn't get my refund on time. Even they didn't place my order also, and they deduct my money. So they are just forgery. They're doing forgery with customer also. Sellers are also not good. They have just duplicate product of the brand. So sometimes it's very hard to which brand is real or not, because they have named the same brand exact, so you cannot find whether it's good brand or bad brand, a non brand.
Yeah, you are true, Isha. Means even my friend faced similar kind of issue. He ordered one sofa set through online, but means they showed different product on the online, and
Oh my god.
when it reached his house, the product was entirely different. The color, the quality, the wood, everything was totally different. But actually, there was no option for returning also, so he got cheated badly.
Oh yeah, they have agenda. They in some products they don't not return policy, so you cannot return some products. So it's better to go all offline. I think from my point, earlier we used to go offline. Nowadays, from 7 to 8 years, we are buying some dresses from online. But I think it's better option. You can also get feel relaxed if you will go out, like sitting on the bed and buying clothes. I don't think it's a good option.
Okay,
You know,
guys,
Isha,
you can
sometimes
conclude. Yes.
no, only the last point, ma'am. Sometimes, Isha, online is very good because earlier days I used to stand in the queues of movie theaters, like for the first show ticket. But nowadays, because of this online, I'm able to watch every movie on the first show only. So yeah, it made my life simple.
I can understand your. Yeah, I'm so happy you got that ticket. But you become nowadays very lazy. You don't want to go outside, and you are so over it because you're not going outside. I think you should
Oh my
take
God.
initiative. Just come outside, and we can go for a shopping.
Okay, Isha, I got a call, so we'll meet on Sunday, and we'll discuss more on this
So,
topic.
right.
Okay.
Thank you so much for coming.
Bye, Isha. Thank you.
Bye bye. Take care. You too.
Very nice. I think this was one of the best like conversations that I have heard, right? Because it was so conversational, it was so genuine. Both of you guys, really well done. Okay, Isha and Karthik,
Thank you so much,
But
ma'am.
really well done,
I
right?
made so many
Yes,
grammatical
Shobha is
mistakes.
also saying.
Ma'am,
Yes,
I made so many grammatical mistakes.
yes, there were many grammatical errors, but yes, you can work on that, Isha. But the tone, the tone in which you guys were speaking, it was really good.
Yeah, I've decided I will speak like normal. If I will
Very nice.
concern,
Very nice. I don't
But
know.
Isha, before working on your grammar, you should work on your internet connection.
Yes, true. But yes, very well done, Isha. And I could hear you throughout the entire conversation. That's a huge benefit. One thing I just want to say, Isha, you have to focus more on grammar. Okay. What you can do is,
Okay.
Isha, like wo jo tha na, do prepositions and the tenses once again. Just
Okay,
go
ma'am.
through it, revise kijiye, make some sentences on your own. Okay.
Okay.
I think it will help you a lot.
Okay, ma'am.
And also, if you can do pronouns, that would also be good.
Okay,
Alright.
ma'am.
And next जो हम start करने वाले हैं, that is subject verb agreement. वो तो करना ही है, like do it, do all the
Okay.
classes. Alright, Isha.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
It's for everyone. The next thing that we are starting is subject verb agreements, especially those who are beginners, like those who are just learning English. Please attend those classes. Very important.
Ma'am, which subject, ma'am?
Subject verb agreement.
Yeah, which subject? English, maths, physics.
Very funny. You understand, right? What is subject verb agreement?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
So yes. And Karthik, one small detail that I found, you spoke really well today. Okay, really well done. You said that yes, you are true. When Isha said something, you should have said that yes, that's true, or yes, you are correct. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
So I know it's like it slipped out of you. It's not that you don't know. Just wanted to point it out. Otherwise, very well done, both of you guys. Okay.
Ma'am,
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Yes,
Hello?
Raji. Yes. Yes, Raji, we can hear you. Bataiye. All
ma'am,
right.
am I audible? I
Yes,
came
you're
down.
audible.
That's why
Yes,
I'm
you're audible.
okay. Yeah, I heard the conversation. It was really smooth. I enjoyed it. But the
Right.
one thing I wanted to tell that both they use summer is coming, summer is coming. So that's a totally literal language. Instead, in
Right.
morning session, we learn that there is arrival of summer.
Right. You can also say summer is almost here. You can also say this. Summer is almost here. Okay. You can say
Yes, ma'am.
summer is around the corner. So I
Yeah,
want
or
to
there
buy
is
some summer clothes. Good point, Raji. This reminded me of another thing that I wanted to tell Isha. Isha, don't say I want to buy some cool clothes. Like cool clothes ka matlab hota hai like cool clothes that cool people wear. Not the clothes that we wear in summer. Those are breezy clothes. Okay, breezy. Breezy.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, Isha,
Ma'am,
we can say
they
that I want to
spoke
buy
offline
some
more
cool
on
clothes.
offline only, ma'am. All offline shopping, ma'am. They spoke. Yeah, ma'am.
More
Though
about
they
offline
don't
shopping. No,
spoke
I think they like
online,
compared the two.
online, ma'am.
Right, they compared the two things. But it was very, very nice.
But
It was
more
so
they spoke
genuine.
is on offline only, ma'am.
Yes, it was so genuine, but
Yeah,
the
but it is very
conversation was
nice,
so
ma'am.
genuine. Right,
Yeah,
yes.
ma'am.
I
It was
really
very
enjoyed
nice.
it. I really enjoyed it. Very nice. Isha, practice, okay? More practice kijiye. Like you have to be even better than
Okay,
this.
ma'am.
All right. Okay, thank you so much,
Thank you.
Isha and Karthik. Really well done,
Ma'am,
guys.
excuse me. Shivani here. Can you add my name?
Shivani and Hafiz, I can see you guys want to speak. I'll just add your name, but I'm not sure if we can adjust, okay, the time.
Okay, ma'am.
Shivani
Okay,
and
ma'am.
Hafiz, but I'll try. I'll try.
Great. All right.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Most welcome. Chiliye. So after that, we have Dipali and Vinny. Guys, ready?
yes, ma'am.
And Vinny, are you there?
Yes.
Vinny, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Vinny, we can't hear you. Hello?
Ma'am.
Vinny, I can't hear you. Are you there? I can see you're unmuted, but I can't hear you. Yes, Vinny? Okay, then we will move on to Shobha because I really can't hear anything from Vinny's side. Then Shobha and Dipali, shall we start?
Yeah, ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Most welcome. Chaliye, then Dipali, are
So
you
many
there?
days I'm speaking, ma'am.
Yes, you're speaking after a long time, right?
Yeah, ma'am. Because I'm quite the nowadays, ma'am. Thank you for giving me a chance for, ma'am.
Sure. Chaliye, Shobha and Dipali, let's start.
Am I audible, ma'am?
Yes, you're audible.
Am I audible, ma'am?
Yes, you're audible, Shobha. Can you hear me?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay.
Yeah, ma'am. I'm hearing you.
Yes,
Thank you.
Chaliye.
Hello, Shobha.
Hello, Dipali. Hello,
How
hi
are you?
Deepali. How are you,
Hi,
Deepali?
Shobha. I'm meeting after talking after a very long time, Shobha. How are you?
Yeah, Deepali. I'm quite busy nowadays, so
Okay.
now I've got the time to speak with you.
Very
How are
nice.
you, Deepali? How is day
I
going on?
days are well, all okay. Shobha, I want some suggestion from you that I want to buy some Indian traditional dresses for my daughter. So, would you
Okay,
advise me from where I can get those, because I don't want to go on for online shopping. As you know,
online
Shobha,
shopping.
last
Okay,
time, yes, Shobha, you know, we were together at an exhibition and I have ordered a party gown for her. And
okay,
and I made payment for that, for same. And after a month, I got that gown, and that I told you, Shobha, that the texture, the fabric that I got was totally different from that one that we saw at exhibition. So, Shobha, and
okay.
it was of very poor
Deepali,
quality.
but one. Oh. No, no, Deepali. If you go for a good brand, you will get a good cloth and fabric. The only thing is we have to select a good brand. Then only we'll get the good product. So
Okay, but
if you go into the from the online, if you we have to select a good brand uh, and uh, and good means good app,
Quality.
then only we'll get a good quality. Yeah,
okay,
ma'am.
Shokam, but but from that incident, I don't believe to buy fabrics online. I love to get airline tickets and theater reservations, and sometimes food also. Not always, but only sometimes. So I'm not a online shopping shopaholic. So
Yeah,
really I little don't believe very much in online shopping. Do you shop
but
often?
online shopping is good for buying tickets and
Yeah, it is
yeah.
very good for all
Sorry,
that. We
sorry, Deepali,
can.
I couldn't hear you.
Okay, hello.
Yeah, Deepali. If you buy online, means it's good for buying ticket and all. But if you go for a clothes buying and means fashionable things, it is very little bit difficult with online because we didn't know about material and all. So we have to what I told you know that the brand will makes good
Yes. Uh,
means
but in brands, I don't get that heavy party wear. They are brand.
that collections. Yeah.
Yeah, brand collection is always very
Yeah.
simple and
Then
sober.
otherwise, where do you stay, Delhi? Means you are staying in which place?
I am in Udaipur.
I am staying
Oh,
in
okay.
Udaipur or
In
I am
North India,
from
we'll get a
Udaipur.
good quality of dresses. In Jaipur, we'll get a good quality of dresses and materials. That is good for means it's fit our body. Its fitting
Yeah,
size is also
Shobha,
good. You go for
you
that.
you are 100% right, Shobha. I really love to shop. When I'm on a I really want to. I love to do shopping when I love shopping when I am on a shop, because once I try and then somebody is displaying fabrics in front of me, then I can choose easily and I try them and then I select them. I can see the colors and I can judge the fabric also, whatever is the price. But I love to buy. That way only. I don't like
Offline only.
online shopping as far as fabric is concerned.
Yeah. Yeah, so me also Deepali, I cheated by online last week because I took one kurti, two kurtis. Then after receiving that, I saw the cloth material is not good and fitting also not good for me. But my size is different. What I selected my size is different when received. So offline is sometimes cheated. Online is sometimes it's cheated, but if you go for something more than like grocery and all, it is good for groceries, and buy ticket is good on is good for that things.
Yes, you are
Then
correct, Shobha. You are correct. Even I love to pick vegetables when from a shop only. So I really don't believe, but I even the food. I can't order the food like sandwiches and dosas and all these things because till they come to my house, they become soggy. And my children order sandwiches online, and I can't eat that sandwich. I want a crispy and crunchy taste in such food items. So I want to see them prepared in front of me, and I love to eat at the shop only. And that I have very limited area where I can go for online. Airline ticket
Hello,
is
Dipali.
amazing.
Am I audible?
Yes, Shobha.
Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Hello.
Yes,
Hello.
Shobha, you're audible. Speak.
Hello.
Yes, Shobha, you're audible. Can
Hello.
you hear me?
Ma'am, audible, ma'am?
Yes, you're audible. Shobha, you can speak. I think Shobha is facing some network issue.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes, I think Shobha is facing some
Oh,
network
ma'am.
issue.
Yes, ma'am. Now I get the get the
Now you
net.
can hear? Okay,
Yeah.
continue.
Sorry
Oh,
to
conclude,
interrupt
Kiji,
your.
guys. Dipali and Shobha, you guys can conclude, right?
Yes. So Shobha, we have so many advantage of online shopping, but sometimes we shouldn't trust
Limited by this, yeah.
others every time. And even we get we can be disappointed by the things that we order online. So for some instant it is very good, but not every time.
Yeah, me also the same answer, Dipali, because when we go by online, some goods are very good, and some things that is cheated us. But it is when we go for online, it is advantage and a disadvantage. Both will get face.
Yes, Shobha, I agree with you.
Very nice. Very well done, Dipali and Shobha. Very good. Okay, the content was really good and the conversation was very nice. There was a nice flow to it. But yes, lots and lots of grammatical errors, right, guys? So grammatical
From
errors.
me, ma'am. Yeah.
Yes. From both sides, I saw that there were
From
lots
me,
of
no, ma'am.
errors.
From
Yes.
Shobha.
No, both of you. I
No,
saw
ma'am.
from both sides.
Because of internet problem, I couldn't get the word, ma'am. Because I'm also traveling, ma'am.
No, I could hear everything that you were saying. Even when you were saying hello, we could hear you. It's just that you couldn't hear us, right? But you were speaking very well. But both Dipali and Shobha, I think you need to focus more on grammar, right? The grammar part has to be done with more, what to say,
And also will not get content, ma'am. Means Karthik and
content
somebody
was good.
speak, no, ma'am. They'll get the content, ma'am, how to speak. But will not get the content, which thing we have to speak.
No,
which
content
word will
was
get,
good.
and which
Content-wise,
will
it
get
was
the
still
ma'am.
better.
Means which subject will come in front of us and what will have to speak. That content will not get, ma'am.
No, even
That is the main problem
content-wise,
for
it
us,
was better, but the grammar needs to be focused on. Okay, from
Yes, ma'am.
both your sides,
Yes,
the grammar
ma'am.
needs to be focused on. And I think the best way, when you are doing grammar, that is fine. You do your grammar and everything. That is okay. But other than that, also listen to others speaking. दूसरों को बोलते हुए सुनिए, like watch their videos and all, and that will like unconsciously you'll pick up expressions and words. Okay.
Ma'am, now also I'm listening to TED Talks, ma'am. Always I
Very
listen
nice,
1
very
hour
nice.
TED Talks, ma'am. While walking, ma'am, I had to walk 1 hour, ma'am. That time I listen to TED Talks, ma'am.
Yes,
Even
and I wanted to ask you, how
that
are you,
helps
Shobha?
so much, ma'am.
Yes, Shobha, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you, ma'am.
Health-wise?
What? Health-wise, I'm okay, ma'am. It's walking, ma'am. While walking, I listen to TED Talks, ma'am.
Very nice, very nice. Really helpful, very good.
Yes, ma'am.
Very good. Yes, Dipali as well.
Yes,
you got the
yes,
idea.
ma'am.
Dipali, listen more, and grammar pe thoda focus kijiye. Focus on grammar as well. Okay,
yes,
Dipali.
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
both of you guys, Dipali and Shobha, the next few classes we will do on subject verb agreement. Don't miss even a single class. अगर miss भी हो गया तो एकदम बैठ जाइए रात को 1 घंटा एकदम like with pen and paper and understand the concepts very clearly. Okay.
From tomorrow it starts, ma'am.
Not tomorrow, not tomorrow. Tomorrow morning I'm not taking classes. From day after tomorrow, from Friday. Okay. All right, Dipali and Shubha. Thank you guys. Very well done. Thank you so much for speaking. Okay, chaliye after
Thank you,
that,
Dipali.
we have-
Thank you so much. And sorry for
Thank you, Shobha.
interrupting some.
I too enjoyed.
No issues. Okay, chaliye, very nice. Next we have Vipul and Reena. Ready, guys?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay, let's start then.
Yes, hello,
Hello,
Vipul. How
Reena.
are you?
I am good.
Okay. Okay. Hello, Vipul. How are you?
I am good. And how about you?
I'm quite well. And I
Oh,
want
what
to,
is topic?
I want to some, mm, yeah,
Yeah, tell
I
me.
want to shopping, shopping. Where you do you also want to eat?
Yeah, I am also like online shopping.
It's, you like online shopping, okay? But I want to go offline shopping because I want to purchase some dress for me. So you can come with me.
Yeah, of course. Uh, uh, Offline shopping is a time-taking process, and uh, I or online shopping is uh, saves time and little thing easily and so what's are your opinion online shopping?
Yes, Vipul, I agree with you, but actually I want to purchase a dress, and you know, every lady want to see unique. And when I bought online, when I when I will buy online dress, then it will take time. It means some days after it come. After that, I don't like if I don't like its fabric and color because sometime in online shopping fabric is quite change and even color is also different. So I want to offline shopping. Actually, you are agree? This
Yeah, I agree. Some online shopping is a some cases are very beneficial and some uh, products are wide and range of products and availability and sometimes like festivals are prices are low and good discount, so that's why and
yes.
you
Yes, people.
uh,
When I want to purchase some electrical some equipment, it means mobile TV. Then it is very good because it gives only discount and also give good service. But when I want to purchase some dresses, then it is very bad because it is my experience. So I want to say that I want to go offline shopping.
Online shopping are many more disadvantage like shopping delay in delivering sometimes and some cases are frauds in online shopping. Online payment are not much secure. Uh, Rates of misuse and uh, sometimes privacy issue like many cases like fraud and uh, details in uh, bank details uh, increase your cyber crimes. So what do you think in your
Yes, yes. One time, do you know, Vipul? One time I purchased Hanaj who sent some things, and I don't know how to get my numbers, and they call me. You won 25 lakh rupees cost a
your
Scorpio. If you
winning?
want to
Yes.
get it, then you call me and give your account number. But that time I said that actually I don't have account number. If you want to, then I will open, then I will give you. Then after that they will not they not don't didn't call me. So I think that it is fraud, because I purchased that things. I give my mobile number, so they take it. Then they took it and call me for this things. If I give my account number, then they also give.
Yeah.
They say that
That's
you
true.
give some money if you want to win these things. This is the process for registration, and then so I also heard about it. Somebody also did this types of work and they cheated.
Yeah. I agree. And nowadays, some cases are like लालच को क्या बोलेंगे?
Greedy people, greedy people.
Greedy people are like online are phone pay, like phone pay sending, and some gradings are cashback in your 50% discounts, and like some goods are very less, and even market rate is in uh, market rate, and discounts in your online send in your link, and your you link, and some lots of data, and sell in your cyber attack and cyber crime in your these days, and very um, uh, very important in your some sources are online data, like mobile number, email IDs are very important in your and not any mm, not any
All right. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, Nemi-chan.
Good evening, ma'am.
How are you, Nemi-chan? How was your day?
Yes, ma'am. I am fine, ma'am. My day was good, ma'am.
Okay. What did you do?
Ma'am, I went in the market for some queries,
I
and
went to the market, not in the market.
I went to the market for some searching, and I came.
Okay.
I
For
came.
some searching night to look around, or you can say I went to the market looking for something or in search of something.
Yes, ma'am. And then I come back
Came
my
back.
house.
Then
Came
I came back to my house. Okay.
back to my house. Then I took a nap in the afternoon, and then
What nap did you take?
मैम थोड़ी मैंने मैंने
So
दोपहर में
do you want to say I took a short nap?
yes ma'am.
Okay. So say that.
Then I logged 5:30 for my office work.
Okay.
Then I joined one session from my office, what to eat right this time.
Okay.
What to eat?
What to eat?
वो wellness के बारे में
Oh,
हाँ मैम
okay.
कि
Got it.
what to eat.
Hmm. Okay.
That's ma'am. Okay, that's ma'am.
All
That's
right.
okay, ma'am.
Okay. Thank you, Nemichan. Good evening, Ananya.
Good evening, ma'am.
How are you, Ananya? How was your day?
Yes, ma'am, I'm good. And my day was today was a school day for me.
Okay. Which is usually fun, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so is
So,
that it?
no, ma'am. Just I want to tell something. When I arrived at my school, so I saw on the first bench there. So we usually sit three students every bench at on every bench. So I saw that one place is empty at the first bench. So I kept my bag there and just went for my prayer, went for the assembly, the prayer line. And after coming there, I saw the bags were of my friends. So I sat with them, but the two of them were talking with just each other, but they are not talking with me. I'm just
They
alone.
were. They were not talking to me.
They were not talking to me. I was just sitting and like they were not just talking to me, they were talking with each other and others. But the students that the friends that sat with me was they were not talking to me. So I thought there was another girl.
No,
She is my
wait.
friend.
Wait. You just said there was another girl. No, there was another girl. We don't say another girl.
Okay, ma'am. There was another girl sitting alone, but so she was my friend. She is my friend as well. So I told her that I sit with her, and
I
she
asked her. You didn't tell her. You asked her if you could sit there.
yes, ma'am. I asked her, and she agreed. And the rest of the school time, the remain I sat with her, and yeah, we did fun.
We had fun.
We had fun. Okay,
Yeah,
ma'am.
because fun is something you experience and not do. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
But I wonder why your friends who like people who were your friends till yesterday, why were they not like talking to you but everybody else? Like, did you try finding that out?
So there so the girls who sat with me they were like neighbors.
Oh, they are neighbors because this is a fact now, right? So this should be in
They
present
are,
tense.
yes, they are neighbors, and they always talk about what they talk about their home. And uh, whenever someone like whenever they're talking and someone or I just told them to talk with me as well, she said, and they said later. But and but the first period went by and they didn't talk with me, ma'am. I don't know why.
It's okay then. Like people who are not like, it's not worth. It's good that you went and sat with another student who's also your friend and who was sitting alone, because like you can only sort of like wait for people for a little while. After that, move on. If they are being if they are still like refusing to change or anything, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Ananya. That was quite an update. All right. Anybody else who wishes to share anything new that happened? Or okay. Good evening, Hafiz.
Good evening, ma'am.
How? Yeah.
Today, ma'am, while the one speaking class, we have a topic about when you want to invent anything and what you invent.
Okay.
Many people talk about that one, and I listen everyone, and then ma'am, I after when we finish the class, I think a very different way. Every people want a very every people have very innocent wishes.
No,
Don't
no, no. Everybody had very innocent wishes. Okay. Not every people, everybody or everyone. Okay.
okay, ma'am. Everyone have very innocent wishes.
Hmm.
Anyone not invented to anything like anyone not invented think which thing he he make a lot of money and like this. Some people share he want to
They
kind of
not he want to.
they want to invent any they want to invent something for the weight losing and something and and few people invent for the mm, automatically roti maker or some people he
Oh, this is very interesting. Okay.
and some people he travel and he invent any kind of the gadget where he go quickly and few people make a something he invent a something think
Hmm.
he stop the this Russia and Ukraine war and like kind of these things I'm listen and after that ma'am I am thinking okay nowadays our wishes are very innocent but the in a practical life we go completely opposite side
Ah,
every
okay.
everyone you don't wish to like this
Hmm.
okay,
Hmm. I see
he's
where it's going now. Okay.
he's want to his low space everyone have even accepting even I want to more make a money on
Make
this way
more money.
sorry ma'am
I want to make more money.
yes I want to make more money and everyone follow the kind of social standard ki
So
he
basically, the session that you were a part of, after the session ended, you were thinking about all the answers that people gave in the session, and you were sort of contrasting it, or you saw the contrast in how people behave in real life, in reality, how their actions speak and how they speak when asked questions like these, right? And the contrast in what they do and what they speak.
yes this actually what they do and what he wish or what he think actually
Hmm.
mm,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I share
Yes, yes,
this
yes.
thing
Yeah. Hmm. Right.
that's all
All
ma'am
right. Okay. Interesting observation. Thank you, Hafiz.
welcome ma'am
All right. Anybody else who wishes to share any? Yes, Swapna. Good evening.
Good evening, ma'am.
Yes.
Yeah, so today, like, it is one of the memorable day for me because it's the first time when I took interview.
Oh, you
So,
took an interview.
yeah,
How did it feel like to be an interviewer?
I really like it because I had given interviews lot many times in my life. So I always wanted to be in the panelist, interview panelist.
Mm-hmm.
So it was a great experience for me. I
Okay.
literally I had a time like I had kept a time frame that within it was almost 30 minutes interview. So there were 2 3 topics to
Okay.
like
So we
I
say
I wanted to
we
cover.
are talking about if you're talking about one interview, then we can just say it was a 30-minute interview.
And what did I say?
You said it was 30 minutes interview.
Okay, it was a 30-minute interview.
Hmm.
Yeah. So there were 3 4 topics to be covered. Like I had decided, so I just split it 10 10 minutes, and I couldn't cover all of them, but I tried to ask as many questions as I could. And actually, I was like it was a good experience to ask question, but to decide if we should take or not, if we should consider or not, was something like it was little difficult for me, even
Harder.
though yeah, the person was fine, but still
Hmm. Right. So
I
what
thought of
have you
considering.
arrived at a decision yet?
Yeah, I decided after 5 minutes only, and I selected from my end. It's done. Rest is with the managers and other teams.
Right, right, right. Okay, well, nice. Thank you for sharing this new experience with us, Swapna.
Thank you.
All right. Anybody else who has anything to share, or we can start the class? I can see Isha trying to say something, but like I can hear Isha trying to say something, not see, but yes, Isha. Can't hear you, Isha. Can't hear you. Try saying something now.
Good evening, ma'am.
Just a second. Who just wished good evening? I'm sorry.
Vipul, ma'am.
Bipul. Yes, Bipul. Good evening.
Ma'am, can I try, ma'am?
Yes.
I can I try, ma'am? How was I weekend?
How you spent your weekend? How was your weekend? Yes, please. But
Yes, ma'am.
don't exceed. Yeah, share, but cover it all in 2 minutes.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah. Okay.
Yesterday I wake up at
I woke up. If it is
I,
from
I
yesterday, yeah.
yes, ma'am. Yesterday I woke up at 5 a.m. And earlier in another days before, and after that, ma'am, um, mm, I said I suddenly uh, I suddenly thinking I some thoughts are some very very dangerous, and some like uh, newspapers articles are mm, in my city, in your front page paper are a very critical situation. uh, for, mm, mm, for example, this uh, uh, so girls are uh, boys, ma'am,
What? What? Girls are boys?
नहीं हो रहा मैम बोला.
Tell me in
Sorry, ma'am.
Hindi. What are you trying to say? It's okay. I'll translate it for you in English.
गर्ल्स को मैम सो पे मतलब नहीं होता है, मतलब बुर्का उर्का पहनने वाला है. सो
Okay, so basically to sum it up, did you have these thoughts or did you dream all this?
नो मैम, सो थिंक मैम. सो
Okay, आपको
आई
ऐसी thoughts आई.
yes ma'am, think. So and suddenly a newspaper are fronted in your highlighted in your so not dangerous ma'am, but ma'am so shameless ma'am.
What?
Shameless.
Semres? What is that?
Shameless मतलब शर्मिंदगी
Same
मैम.
day. क्या? Suddenly?
No ma'am, shameless. SAMLESS, shameless.
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 Yes, ma'am.
Oh, okay. I'm so sorry. It took me long. What
Sorry, ma'am.
shameless?
So
No.
suddenly, yes, ma'am. Ma'am, you continue, ma'am. I'm not.
It's okay, Bipul. It's okay. Don't feel nervous. It is all right. You're trying, and we really respect that you're trying. Okay. Everybody, you're not. Don't feel like मेरी वजह से class रुक रही है या any of such things. Okay. I will tell you if that is happening. I will stop you. All right. I told you you can have 2 minutes. You can spend your 2 minutes the way you like. Yes.
Ma'am, okay, ma'am. So, ma'am, suddenly, ma'am, newspaper, मैम जो माइंड में था मैम थिंकिंग सो सडनली वही न्यूज़पेपर में आ गया वही चीज और
Oh, really?
यस मैम
So you were thinking about something, and then when you saw the newspaper and read it, like the exact same thing what you were thinking about was written as.
and ma'am and in my city ma'am so like Madhubani Bihar so this area ma'am
Oh, that's quite a coincidence, right?
yes ma'am I saw the news so that's
Oh, okay. Interesting and weird.
yes ma'am
Ajeeb, right? Something like this, like let's say an incident like this where that this thing that happened, we can use an adjective for this. It is called uncanny. Uncanny is when something is very weirdly and strangely similar. So right now, what is this strange similarity between your thought and then next what you read in the newspaper? That's a strange coincidence. So this can be called uncanny. UNCANNY. Okay.
okay ma'am
Like yeah, the father and son share an uncanny resemblance. That means वो दोनों उन दोनों की एक दूसरे से शक्ल इतनी ज्यादा मिलती है, मतलब इतनी ज्यादा मिलती है that it's just weird कि how can somebody look so much alike. Okay, that's uncanny. All right.
yes ma'am
Okay, thank you, Bipul.
ma'am how can use in another way ma'am uncanny